Going the distance with local sports. Covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football, baseball, and more. This is the X Sports Network.
What really matters during...
Welcome back in on the X Sports Network. Guys game about 4 minutes from getting underway. Lady Mustangs already knocked off and completed the season sweep of the Lady Tigers from Mount Pleasant. Tell you a little bit about what's going on this Saturday night. Honey's Barbecue, 4 o'clock, is the largest indoor barbecue feast in the South. And they've got a list of meats. This is crazy. I've never heard anything like this. You can buy an all-you-can-eat pit pass. They're calling it a pit pass. Like a pit pass for a racing, but it's like the barbecue pit. It's a play on words.
That's kind of cool.
Yep. So they're going to have sliced brisket, pulled pork, shredded chicken, pork tenderloin, jalapeno cheddar sausage, barbecue chicken, baby back ribs, eye of the round beef, chopped brisket, boneless ribs, smoked leg quarters, smoked bologna, link sausage, smoked meatloaf, boneless barbecue pork chops, smoked chicken wings, smoked turkey breast, and smoked beef tri-tip. The pit will open at 4 o'clock. Regular menu items are also available. This is all you can eat. So it's an all-you-can-eat pit pass. It includes unlimited meat, sides, breads, desserts, teas, sodas. $50. $49.99. $49.99. It's all you can eat. And it will no sharing or take-home plates. They guarantee that you at least get 8 of these meats all night long. They're going to keep it out. They're going to have multiple people there cooking, keeping it fresh. And they promise to keep as many as 18 meats available all night. Pretty nuts.
That is nice.
I wonder how many takers they're going to get on that. It's going to be interesting. If it works, great. If it don't, well, you'll know. So about 2 minutes away, and the last time these two teams met, I think it was surprised a lot of folks that the game was as close as it was.
It was. They had us a little barn burner there last time.
The Mustangs got the win 57-51, but Mount Pleasant's definitely, I think they've got a new coach, and I think they've recruited some players off the football programs, what I was told. You know, some of the more athletic kids in the hallways. You always heard that growing up. Got to get the kids out of the hallways if you want to improve the sport. Well, it appears they've done that. They're 11-11 on the year, and just for reference, last season, of course, that was the first time that Mount Pleasant had been back in our district. They were 9-16 last year. Loretto beat them 59-45 last season and 50-35. So they went 1-7 in the district. They beat Giles County, oddly enough. So it's been quite the turnaround for Giles County and Mount Pleasant. But we talked about a little bit off the air that these two teams, or this district, going up to 2A, you think, okay, competition is going to get tougher. But district, it really hasn't. It's in some ways a lot weaker, especially on the girls' side. And on the boys' side, there is some tougher opponents. There was times, though, that the boys' district in single A was really tough. You got the year they won that state championship, 2018, 2019, that era, you had Collinwood, Wayne County, Summertown, Loretto, 4 teams that were all state caliber teams.
That was a tough boys district for a while there. There wasn't a night you could take off for them.
No, there really wasn't. And the girls, Summertown was always there against Loretto. But there was years you had Perry County in there as well that was really good. And
they were good my freshman and sophomore year.
And now if you go back, and if they were still in that same district, you think about Wayne County girls and how good they are. And so it would be a very competitive district. But it's just funny how that kind of works out. And the cross region is tough this year for region. The region's tough. But next year that changes, and the region gets significantly easier. So who knows? All right, starting lineups for the boys' game. Mustangs trying to rebound from a tough loss up at Summertown. Corbin Reynolds, Jackson Robertson, Mason Tidwell, Hayden Buttram, and Kason Bowie are the starters for the Mustangs. Starters for the Mount Pleasant Tigers is Kevion Cooper, Nick Brown, Hayden Holt, Jaden McClure, and Gavin Alderson. Not Anderson, Alderson. Alderson. Let me say Alderson. There we go, not Alder. Alderson. So the black wristbands that the officials are wearing is in honor of long time. I don't know exactly what job he had. I know I had spoken to him once about, well, it's for Ray Moffitt, who he was over, I don't know, something to do with TSSAA and the officials. I know on Exports Live one evening we got into a talk about how terrible officiating was, and we got a phone call from Mr. Ray Moffitt telling us that he did not appreciate that. And it was not a pleasant conversation, I can promise you that. So I know he meant a lot to a lot of folks, so prayers are with the Moffitt family. And Mount Pleasant, has brought a decent crowd tonight.
They have. It's probably, I wouldn't say even with the Loretto crowd, but.
No, it's about, no, there's quite a few Loretto folks here, but it's mainly parents. There's a few non-players' parents here. Still people watching. You got South Lawrence going on Thursday night.
Had some parents had to split up households.
That's
today.
Right. And you got a lot of kids. It's like the virtual enterprise stuff. So there's the student section is, it's filled in.
It showed up a little bit. They've trickled in.
I don't blame them for not coming for the girls game.
I don't either.
I think that was by design.
They had time to go get them some Sonic and Rick's and hang out a little bit before they came for the boys.
Yeah, I think that's exactly. I used to do that before school. And then they instituted a tardy policy and things changed. Tip off, that's a double tip. They got to redo that. So they will reset the clock and redo it whenever it's not won cleanly. And Mount Pleasant's going to win it back. So they will begin with the basketball. Cooper's going to run point. Goes left side. The Holt. Back to Cooper at the top. Working around the horn. They got some good size. Big post players. Big bodies. You can see that would be a tough matchup inside for the Mustangs. In the paint. Shot goes up, blocked by Kason Bowie. Put back. Blocked again. Rebound by Corbin Reynolds. So the Mantis already has 2 blocks for the Mustangs. Buttram. High post to Robertson. Now inside and going up, and there's a foul. Foul's going to be on Alderson, and that will send Kason Bowie to the free throw line. Just underway here in the first quarter. First free throw good. Kayson's got one more. And he hits the second one as well. Mustangs up, full court pressure from them. Brown, and there's going to be a foul on the Mustangs. They're going to tag Buttram with that. They are. So one team foul apiece. Mount Pleasant will be picked up just inside half court. 3-point shot coming. No good. Loose ball rebound. Mount Pleasant's going to tip it out of bounds, and it will be the Mustang basketball. 58 seconds gone by here in this one, 2-0. We still stream on radio, so if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, we still are on the radio. I'm not sure which station it's on, 95.1, I believe, or 95.5.
I think so.
Something like that, 95.3. Ben's not listening. Shot by Robertson, no good. Knocks it out of bounds, but it's going to be last touch by him and Bowie, and it will be Tiger basketball.
Hey, these live streams save me being 6 hours away. They're the best.
Yeah.
I throw y'all up on the TV and get to watch.
Yeah, I hear a lot of people doing that. You know what's funny? During the COVID year, it's when it really all started. Shot up, no good. Let's see who they tag. Are they going to get Buttram on that?
I think they're going to get Buttram again on that one. No.
Oh, they got Bowie.
They have their pick between the two of them.
Yes, they do. That will send Alderson to the free throw line. Alderson. Yeah, so that COVID year when nobody could come to games, free throw good. We started a live stream. The school, a lot of the schools asked us if we would do that. We threw together a kit and started doing it. We'd never done every game, and we did every game that year. And then it's kind of started something that we've done ever since. 2-2, both free throws good, and no field goals been made so far in this one, but still early. It's kind of been a new wave of doing things. I think it's here to stay.
I like it. It's nice. It makes people that can't get out to the barn every night getting to still watch.
Yep. Shot was no good by Robertson. Rebound Mount Pleasant. Mount Pleasant quickly in the offensive end. Shot in the paint. Good by Cooper. And Mount Pleasant takes its first lead. 4-2. Tidwell drives, and we're going to get a hand check foul called on Mount Pleasant. I'm going to have a prediction. That is going to be called on McClure. I'm going to have a prediction, Raven. I'm going to guess that there's going to be a technical foul called at some point in this game by the ball-headed referee. Buttram's three, no good.
Oh, I'll take you on that one.
Yeah.
Is he calling it on a player or a coach, though?
Oh, absolutely a player. It could be a coach. I mean, he made a debacle of a game a few weeks back here. I mean, it was ugly in the guys' game. It was the Lauderdale County game. No, it wasn't. It wasn't Lauderdale County. Who was that? Can't remember who it was exactly. Bowie in the corner, three-point shot, too strong. Buttram's going to get fouled. Foul's going to be on McClure. That's going to be his second. So the Mustangs will inbound. 5:37 to play here in the first quarter. 4-2. Mount Pleasant in front. Inbound to Buttram. Now to Bowie. A little nice bounce pass to Robertson. Robertson tried to weave his way. Throws it away. Yeah, he called a technical. It was a Giles County game is what it was. He called a couple technicals, and he got one. Coach Tips come unglued on the guy, and I've never seen Coach Tips get that angry because he threw up a hand like don't talk to me right in Coach Tips' face, and that's not a smart thing to do to anybody.
No.
Holt with the basketball for the Tigers. Briefly deflected, and Brown picks it up, goes down in the corner, inside feed. Alderson kicks it out. Brown, three-point shot, front end, no good. And Alderson's going to Brown's going to get the rebound. Mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound, Mount Pleasant, shot, no good. Rebound, Bowie, he's getting hacked. He's going to bring it out of there, and there's going to be a foul called on Mount Pleasant. Jaden Aaron's going to get set to check into the game. He's going to come in for Robertson. And the Loretto will inbound the basketball. Aaron kicks it out. Reynolds for three. Good!
I think that might be our first one of the game.
I think you're right. They've shot a few. 5-4. Mustangs lead. Nearing 3.5 minutes gone by, or just over 3. And Buttram knocks it away. It's a steal. He's going to pick it up and going to run with it. Crossover. Shot up. No good. Rebound Loretto. Reynolds pulls it out of there. Buttram catches, shoots, short. A lot of contact in the paint. Going to be picked up by Mount Pleasant. Just subbed into the game for Mount Pleasant was McClure. A couple of the McClure boys on the team. I think his name is Jackery? Jacari? Jacari?
I don't know.
Three-point shot, good. From Mount Pleasant and Hayden Holt. Yeah, I'm with you. Sometimes that's what I'm saying. Some nights are just last name only nights, but this is not really one of them. It's just that's the only name I can't pronounce. I don't want to butcher a kid's name.
No. I'm a last name person anyways.
Yeah.
It makes it easier.
Yeah, it does. Sometimes.
Until you have 3 Weatherses on your team.
That's right.
You've got to clarify.
That's it. And so, we've had the Weatherses. We've had, let's say, Buttram for 3.
Cliftons.
Good. Cliftons. That's who I was thinking of. So a couple 3-pointers. Teams going back and forth. Mustangs retake a 1-point lead. 3:06 to play in the first. 8-7, excuse me. Mount Pleasant gets that in and out of traffic. Brown, he's trapped. He's going to do a good job getting it out of there up to the top to Cooper. Cooper goes left side. Now it's in the paint. Shot up, double clutch, no good. The Mustangs can't get the rebound cleanly. Put back is no good, but there's a foul. Alderson, and I think they're going to get Case and Bowie on that, just by the way they were eyeing him down.
Yep, he's going to get that one.
It's going to be his second, and that will send Alderson to the free throw line. The Mustangs, of course, the bench depth is something right now that's a little of a concern. And if you get guys in foul trouble, that's...
Especially this early, you're going to have a hard time.
Free throw, first one, no good.
Especially with this Mustangs team being as young as they are.
Robertson will check in for Bowie. Yeah, you're right. And when you get in foul trouble, I mean, it shortens that bench, and you just got to play through it. Makes the second one. Tied at 8.
Going to see some full court pressure from Mount Pleasant tonight.
They are going to press. Tidwell goes in the paint. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Jackson Robertson. He got wiped out. Oh, and he got stepped on. I hope he's all right. Man, they're not calling it. That's a walk.
We're going to get a foul.
Man, that's things went. Foul's going to be on Hayden Buttram. Are they calling it on the floor? Or are they going to say it's 2 shots?
I think we're going on the floor on this one.
That's interesting. It's 2 on Hayden, too. Cross-court pass, Cooper. He's going to shoot the 3. No good. Rebound, Reynolds. Mustangs hadn't done a great job rebounding. They've got their hands on it. It's just been tipping it around. Tied at 8. Low-scoring affair. Jaden Aaron looks to pass. Now that Robertson can't get the ball to fall in the paint. Out. Tidwell, head fake, drives, kicks out, swung around. Off the mark, 3-point shot, chase down, rebound, knocked out of there to Reynolds. A sloppy game so far, both ends. Good job by the Mustangs keeping it alive. 1:52 to play in the first. Tidwell to Buttram. Left side, Reynolds, high post. Robertson drives, ball fake. Going to lose the handle of it. And Tidwell tried to get it back, and now we got – how are we not
like
getting –
4 players on the floor right now.
My goodness. And that's a foul that didn't go called. They've got to get control of this game. Let's call something. Minute 26, still tied at 8. Mustangs with the ball. After a foul turnover, Aaron for 3. Good! Well, that's not who you expected to knock down the 3 in the corner, but he did it. Kid's kind of the do-all workhorse, is Jaden Aaron. He can play the post. He can play the guard. Running jump shot good on the other end by Brown. 11-10, Mustangs lead. Under a minute, and the first of 4. Aaron again, right side. They're not going to shoot it this time. Gives it to Tidwell. Tidwell's kind of been quiet so far tonight. He's got the ball now. Back to Reynolds. Buttram, high post to Robertson. Corbin is going to fire the 3 from the elbow. Good. Well, make them when it counts, and it's a 4-point advantage. Largest lead of the night for the Mustangs. 30 seconds. Let's see if Mount Pleasant wants to push or if they're going to hold. Hughes. Ooh, and that's a turnover. Tidwell lobs it up to Reynolds. 19 seconds. Robertson, left side, reverse layup. Good. I don't know what he was doing. It was pretty, but
yeah, I'm not sure what that was either.
If he misses it, that's probably one Coach Tibbs ain't having. 3-point shot, 8 seconds, no good. Tidwell chasing it up, and there's a blocking foul. Going to be called on Hayden Holt. So Mount Pleasant kind of let it get away from him here at the last little bit. We're going to get a couple subs coming in. We got Wilkerson and Kason Springer going to come in for Robertson and Buttram. Just give them a quick extra little bit of a breather. When you got a short bench, you got to do all you can. Inbound to Tidwell. Tidwell hits the deck, tripped over feet, no call. Wilkerson for 3, almost had it. Well, he almost knocked it down. He almost made those 4 seconds of playing time count. We head to the second. Mustangs lead by 6 on the X Sports Network.
What really matters during the ball game, you do realize that some of the qualities that coaches try to get from their players is the same that God is trying to get from his children. In 1 Corinthians 15 and verse 58, therefore, my beloved brothers, be steadfast, immovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, knowing that in the Lord your labor is not in vain. Do your best, give your best, work your hardest, leave it all out there. That is the goal of the Christian life. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Welcome back on the X Sports. Second quarter underway. Loretto leads by 6 over Mount Pleasant. Couple Mustangs in foul trouble, though. Robertson gets it stolen away by Hughes. A lot of contact there. Cooper's going to bring it up and goes right off his foot. It will be Mustang basketball.
Going to take a cheerleader out with us on that one.
Yeah, that was shot at there pretty quick, didn't it?
It did.
If you're just joining us, Raven Chance is joining me up here tonight, calling the game. She did the girls' game. Did a good job. You got the good rhythm. You've listened to enough of these games that you know how the analyst goes. I had one guy one night who worked with me. I didn't know him, actually. It was a football game. He was all over, just stepping all over me. That three-pointer no good. Rebound Tidwell goes up. Basket good.
No, I've probably watched about 1.5 million of these games.
I bet. Not a lot to do on a college campus in rural Tennessee, is there?
No, not really.
Is it in Greenville? Is that where it's at?
Greenville, Tennessee.
It's a lot there. It's a pretty good-sized town, isn't it?
Johnson City's right next to us.
Right.
That makes up for it. But I watch every single game.
18 to 12. That basket by Alderson is good. I'm butchering that name all night. High pass to Wilkers. Oh! How do you call a walk when a kid's legs get taken out from under him? Explain that to me. He goes up and a guy slides in under him. He hits the deck because of it, and you call a walk.
I'm not real sure what the thought process was on that one, but
he's lucky he didn't get hurt.
They're going to have to get a hold of this game before somebody does.
I mean, we saw some hard spills tonight already. There's almost another one. Mount Pleasant with the ball. 6-point advantage for the Mustangs. Minute and a half into the second. Alderson, mid-range jumper, no good. Reynolds gets the rebound. Uses that long reach. Nice move to get up the floor. Aaron, right side. Back to Reynolds. Reynolds looks, crossover. He's getting hand checked. Reverses his way to the right side. Tidwell. Back to Reynolds at the point. To Robertson. Mustangs looking for some sort of crease so they can get to the basket. Aaron comes out. They're not even guarding him at the three-point shot. He already hit one. It's just not his typical shot. He's going to post up now. Mason's got the ball. Goes in the paint. Little jumper, good. Man, that's such a big shot for a freshman to make. Those are tough. Those mid-range, it's talking about those.
They are.
That's getting inside the paint, but that perimeter shot inside the three-point line, but not in the paint. And Robertson's going to steal that one, going to take it all the way. Left-handed basket is good, and we've got a timeout called.
He's one of those kids that's just all over the floor.
And it's a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with him on the X Sports Network.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street next to the courthouse.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back in on the X Sports Network. Cam Ashburn inside Raven Chance. 22-12 after the Mount Pleasant timeout. And there's a technical. Well, we got a timeout. Hold on. It's supposed to be a technical. It is, I think.
It's got to be a technical.
Yep, it is.
Yep.
And so
I'm not really sure how that happens sometimes.
yeah, well, he was standing. The assistant coach was standing up. The assistant coach cannot stand up. Free throw from Mason Tidwell, good. Second one also good. So Loretto will get the ball right back. I don't know. I mean, the assistant coaches cannot stand up. I don't know what he was doing. And everybody was saying, sit down, and he wouldn't sit down, so they called the technical. Loretto with the ball. They lead by 12. Reynolds. I mean, they had to call it. It wasn't one of those deals where.
Yeah, you just can't let that one go.
Assistant coaches got to stay seated. Even if they stand up for a second, it's an automatic technical. Oh, my gosh. Yep. That's a charge on Mason. Probably a good call.
Yeah, he was set on that one.
I mean, upended him big time. And Mason, I mean, there's been some hard foul. I mean, man. Now they're jawing a little bit. Back up the floor. 24-12, 5 minutes to play in the second. Did anybody ever talk trash to you? Did you?
My mouth was never shut. I was.
So you were the one doing it. You doing the one
I would
trash.
start stuff all the time.
I got it. Okay.
Kinsey Weathers used to get on to me for it. Carly would too. They'd be like, shh.
That's a walk. How do you get a jump ball out of that, Mr. Ref?
I don't think that was a jump ball, but that's all right. No, I love it. That's the fun part of playing. Mount
Pleasant will inbound. So which team knocked away by Jackson Roberts? Which team was the most heated? Summertown. I'm just going.
Summertown for sure, but Huntington.
Oh yeah.
During the region, I got a little heated that game.
Yeah. But they were pretty good.
They were, and they were physical too. As soon as somebody talked to me, it was game on. I wouldn't start it, but I definitely keep going.
Yeah, I was mouthy. Second. 1-3, no good.
I was that way.
Ball's on the floor, and Robertson knocks it out. Oh, it's going to go off Mount Pleasant. So nice hustle play on the floor by Jackson.
There you go. I was that way during volleyball too, so I can't say it was just basketball.
Oh, so you can talk trash in volleyball, really?
You can talk trash through the net as long as the up ref doesn't hear you.
Okay. It's like if you spike one on somebody's face, it's like, how did that taste?
Yeah, sometimes it's just facing the net while you're like screaming.
Okay.
It's not as blatant as basketball. But there's definitely ways to do it.
That shot was blocked. Mount Pleasant comes down with it. Coach Tibbs is asking about something. It's a reverse. How did he get that to go, Raven?
I don't know. He got a little roll on that one.
Yeah, Micah Dell. Man, had some English on that one. I wish my wedges spun like that in golf. Most of these like wedges. What are you talking about? Not my shoes. There's a foul, blocking foul. It's going to be on Cooper, I do believe. Yep. Yeah, blocking foul.
It's been a physical game so far.
Yeah, it has. 10-point advantage, 3:41, 24-14. It's been real physical. You're exactly right. I mean, that's the biggest difference in Mount Pleasant, I think, is now a three-point shot from Tidwell. No good. Rebound, Aaron. It's the physicalness knocked out of the bounds by Holt. You saw that Alderson is really bodying up guys in the paint. He's not using his hips. He's not using his hands, but he's putting that big body and just pushing them, and they're not calling it. Good. I mean, good for him.
I mean, I'd keep doing it too if nobody called it.
And Jackson got called for a walk. You see that a lot. Yeah, I would too. But Jackson gets called for a lot of walks and timeout on the floor. That's going to be timeout Loretto. Let's see how many it is before we take it off. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick commercial break and be right back on the Export.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
This is the X Sports Network.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be...
The timeout. Mount Pleasant with the basketball. Dale nearly lost it. Reynolds or Wilkerson steals it away. How about that? Little guy coming up with a... Casey Bowie's not played a whole lot. Aaron again for three. Good! That's two from the corner.
Look at him.
From downtown. Jaden Aaron, the freshman, which ain't the freshman. There's a lot of freshmen.
I think they're all freshmen right now.
There's a lot of them. That's right. But Bowie and Buttram both been on the bench with 2 fouls each. 3-point shot, no good by Cooper. Gets his own rebound, put back, no good. Gets his own rebound again, stolen away by Wilkerson again. He's going to lose it, though. No, that's Reynolds, excuse me.
Yep, we got Reynolds on that one.
Yep, that is Reynolds. And looks like Alderson's going to come out of the game. Didn't see who. It's like McClure's going to come in for him. And Reynolds tried to pick that one off. 3-point shot, no good. He's going to get the rebound, though, it's Reynolds. 27-14, 2:35 to play in the first half. Reynolds. It's a hand check foul called on Dale. He didn't like the call, and I probably don't blame him because there's been a lot more that you could have called.
Oh, yeah.
And then I don't understand. It is a 1-and-1 opportunity coming up for Reynolds.
They've been doing it all night, though.
You're right.
I just ask for consistency.
That's right. I don't know how you don't call some things but call the touch stuff.
Mm-hmm.
First one is made.
As a player, I like those games where they'd let me get away with a lot, but
yeah,
just be consistent.
That's right. Second one also good. 29-14. Mustangs look good tonight. A couple of the starters hadn't played a whole lot, so Wilkerson's been in there, Aaron's been in there, and they've
stepped up.
Yeah, they have. Aaron's hit down a couple big threes. Wilkerson's had a couple steals. Dale, mid-range jumper, no good. Tidwell gets the rebound. He's getting hacked, but he gets out of trouble. Races up the floor, looking for somewhere to go. Gets it to Jackson Robertson. Robertson shields it off and gets it back to Tidwell. Tidwell drives the paint, up and under move, no good, but he's fouled in the process, so he will go to the line for two. I believe they're going to get McClure on that one. I believe that's who they got, but couldn't really tell. They don't. So we'll send him to the line for 2 free throws. First one good from Tidwell. His cousin Blade's doing some big things with the Mets. Oh, here we go.
I think you might be getting your technical. I'm not sure, though. I don't know what's going on.
I mean, I'm telling you, this guy, he's going to make a mockery of every – I don't know that – I'm not going to accuse him of anything yet, but it wouldn't surprise – I don't know what that was. It's probably, hey, watch this or watch that. Who knows? Coach Tips wants a net, and second free throw, no good. Well, of course it is. Of course he missed it because the officials did that, and Coach Tips is like, why? What are y'all doing? You're taking everything. It's like calling a timeout and icing my free throw shooter. Free shot missed. Rebound, put back, no good, but there's a foul on Wilkerson. So that will put Micah Dale back at the free throw line. So you got a student manager standing up over here for Mount Pleasant too. You can't do. I mean, look, he's in a co-op shirt.
Yeah,
you can't do that.
No.
He was like, he's coaching. He's telling the player, and he's a manager.
He's been telling them stuff though.
Yeah.
The whole time I've been watching it.
So bizarre. Free throw up, missed them both. Rebound, Robertson. He's going to run with it.
He's quick up and down the floor.
You can tell Mount Pleasant, they're not liking this. 30-14, Loretto leads. Reynolds, 3-point shot. Back of the iron, no good. Rebound, pulled out of there by Mount Pleasant. And stolen away by Reynolds. Basket good on the layup. 32-14. It's been all Mustangs. 1:06 to play here in the second quarter. Cooper drives out to Dale. Puts it on the floor, drives, and there's a foul. Mason blocked it, but it's a foul. Going to be called on the Mustangs.
I think they're getting Wilkerson on that one.
I think you're exactly right. And is that a 1-and-1? It should be, yeah. Put Dale at the line. And he missed it, so he will not earn the second. Rebound, Loretto. 50 seconds. Aaron gets in the paint, turns, looks for somewhere to go, up top to Reynolds. Coach Tips gives his team a play. He really started coming off the wheels for Mount Pleasant at the end of the first. Loretto stretched it out by like 6 points there, and then that again, Jackson Robertson saw a seam and took it. Mount Pleasant, I thought Loretto was going to hold the ball and gave them a ton of space, and Jackson took advantage of it.
Yeah, it seems like Mount Pleasant's lost a little gas recently.
That was a walk. He shuffled the feet, driving in, basket good from Micah Dale. 14 seconds. That's a foul.
We're going to get it, too.
Yep, and that will be another 1-and-1. That's Dale's second. A couple subs coming in for Mount Pleasant. Hughes will come in for Dale. And Reynolds will shoot free throws.
You're getting the hang of the app.
I am, a little bit. Still subs is kind of weird, but first free throw is good. He'll earn the second attempt. 11 seconds to play in the first half. 35-16 Mustangs. And it's going to rattle the second one home, too. Inbound, Mount Pleasant. Cooper to Hughes, and it's knocked out of there, picked up. Shot up, no good. Rebound Reynolds, and Reynolds heaves one up into the rafters. And that's how we're going to end the first half, I do believe. And let's see if nope, they're going to send them to the locker room. 36-16, 20-point advantage for the Mustangs at the half. We'll come back halfway through the halftime period with some stats. Get you set for the second half on the X Sports Network.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Cares has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name-brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie. And we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
Introducing Cloud9 Fiber to Lawrenceburg. We take great pride in being the only locally owned and operated internet company within Lawrenceburg and Lawrence County. We're now offering up to gigabit services with plans starting at $50 per month. Surf the internet with blazing fast speeds and reliability, all while keeping your investment within Lawrence County. For more information, visit cloud9fiber.com to request for us to build your area next.
I'm Mike Keith. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the auto owner's policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Hello everyone, this is Eric Schultz. On behalf of Cade and the entire Schultz family, we would like to say thank you. Thank you for all the love, all the support, and most importantly, the prayers. 1 Peter 5:10 reads, "But the God of all grace, who hath called us unto his eternal glory by Christ Jesus, after that you have suffered a while, make you perfect, establish, strengthen, settle you." We want to thank God for his grace. Go Wildcats.
At Southern Tennessee Realty in Lawrenceburg, owner and broker Fred Webb is always working with his realtors to ensure they're ready for game day to score you the biggest win for your home or property. From being the best trained to knowing the land or home they're selling, the crew at your local United Country office is ready to give you their all. Whether you're looking to buy or sell, turn to Southern Tennessee Realty today and let them put their years of combined experience to work for you. Because everyone around here knows if Southern Tennessee Realty can find Bigfoot, they can find you a buyer.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back in on the X Sports Network. I'm Cam Ashburn. Raven Chance was up here for the girls' game and first half of the boys' game. She went and going to hang out with her parents for the remainder of this one. Mustangs lead 36-16. And I'm going to go ahead. Any former player, guy or girl, that if you happen to be down here in Loretto, home from college, or here otherwise, come on up. Anytime. Even the Ninths, I've got somebody up here. We'll kick them out and put you on. So anytime a former Mustang or Lady Mustang wants to grab a headset, they're always welcome up here. And I know you've got to climb the ladder, but next year we'll be hopefully have a better broadcast location, so it'll be much easier. And I know we'll try to always have a third headset and come hang out whenever you're willing and able. Led by the Mustangs in the first half, Corbin Reynolds with 12 points. Mason Tidwell with 7. Jackson Robertson 6. Jaden Aaron 6. Hayden Buttram, who didn't play a lot in the first half, with 3. Neither did Kason Bowie. Both of those players had 2 fouls. 5 combined points, Bowie with 2. And that will round out to 36 points for the Mustangs. Let's get over here to the Mount Pleasant team statistics. They Galvin Alderson is led all Mount Pleasant scores with 5 points. Mike Adele with 4. Hayden Holt with 3. Kevion Cooper with 2. And Nick Brown with 2 as well. Been a good night for the Mustangs so far. Lady Mustangs got the big win in their game, 71-8 over Mount Pleasant. And Mustangs lead by 20 here as we get set for the third quarter. Got about a minute and 50 seconds. X-Force Live tomorrow. It's supposed to be tonight, wasn't it, Ben? Are they having it tonight? Oh, they're not having it tonight. They're in South Lawrence. Oh, they're doing the South Lawrence game. That's right. So we didn't do X-Force Live tonight. My days are all mixed up here. And with the game, Tuesday getting canceled and having a Thursday night game. And got a game tomorrow night. I was saying Tuesday night. I'm thinking tonight's Friday night, but it's Thursday. So I've been saying all night, we'll go to Giles County on next Tuesday. Well, no, you go to Giles County tomorrow night, you doofwad. So that's where I'll be tomorrow night, over in Giles County. Me and Josh will have that call for you from Giles County High School as the Mustangs look to avenge that loss. Giles County in the driver's seat in that district. They are 14-8 on the year, 4-0 in the district, according to the latest Coach T scoreboard. Let's go down through here and check it out. They beat Summertown 89-61. Mount Pleasant, they beat 61-54. So, I mean, they're such a weird team because they are streaky. They beat Loretto, of course, 67-59 and shot the ball unbelievable that night. You could eat. They're beatable. I will put it that way. But when they're making shots, and they're as athletic as they are, they're going to be hard to beat. And it's going to be a fun district tournament. It's going to be a fun night tomorrow night. Looking forward to that one from over at Giles County High School. That's where I got my broadcasting start. Giles County High School. We're doing games with Kevin Kilpatrick, K2 Media. We were doing TV, actual TV for PES over there. That's where I got the old broadcasting start as far as sports go. Loretto begins the ball, second half. Reynolds has got it for the Mustangs. Jackson Robertson in the corner. Buttram back in the game. And it's the Robertson inside Bowie, and it's going to be picked up by Alderson. Up the floor. Cooper. Thought he was going to pull up for a second. He's not. He's going to find Brown. Brown up and under. Shot up. No good. And rebound's going to be thrown off the back of a Mount Pleasant player. It's going to be Loretto basketball. What a play by Corbin Reynolds. Wow. Mount Pleasant not happy about that, but that was the right call. I don't think the camera angle did that any justice. I don't think you guys got to see that at home. What a play. As it kind of caught him while he was standing right on the line. And he did a good job of just throwing it off the Mount Pleasant player's back, and it deflected the opposite end. That was a foul, but they're going to call a block. And Mount Pleasant with the ball. They come out a little more fired up this second half. They've got some chance going on. Alderson looks inside. Up and under now, hitting a backdoor feed shot, no good. And Kason Bowie did a good job of not fouling but contesting the shot from Cooper. Reynolds finds Bowie in the corner, three-point shot, no good. A little flat. Rebound Mount Pleasant. Brown. Ball's on the floor, goes off his knee, and it will be Loretto basketball. 6:33 to play in the third. And the Mount Pleasant coach begging for a call. That's 2. He's going to get another technical before this is over. I have a feeling in that. He is. You can hear him, which is kind of an odd atmosphere with South Lawrence playing, missing a lot of people. Buttram for 3. He's going to be short. And Alderson gets the rebound. So you can hear a lot more things going on. But he was yelling clear across the court at the officials. And Brown nearly lost that one. Picks it back up. 2-minute mark of the third. Alderson comes out to the high post and gets it looking out in the corner. Cooper, flat-footed three-point shot, good. 36-19. They only scored 6 points in that second quarter. Allowed the Mustangs to go out big. I think it was 20-6 in that second quarter. Reynolds. Mount Pleasant is a little more fired up on the bench. And that's going to be a foul on Cooper. That's going to be his third. And one of the better players from Mount Pleasant. They're not going to sub him out, though. Bowie will inbound for the Mustangs. Buttram catches it and nearly had it picked off. Reynolds, high post, Bowie turns around, jumper, in and out, no good. Contested shot, picked up by Brown. Brown, hard bounce pass in the lane, reverse layup by Jackson Anderson is good. Mount Pleasant on a run, begin the third. Buttram. High post, Robertson. Back to Reynolds. Bowie, baseline, turns, fires it up top. Reynolds, who's had a big night, three-point shot, good. Corbin Reynolds continues to put it in the net. Mustangs answer back, first points of the second half. Blocked from behind by Bowie, pushed ahead, Jackson Robertson. Robertson on the layup, he does the Top Gun move. Ball fake, goes sliding right by. Good, and Jackson's going to let him know about it. He's going to get a technical. They're going to walk on Mount Pleasant. I thought we were fixing to get a whistle. Jackson, he let him know. He letting Brown know he jumped out of the gym trying to block that shot. 41-21. 20-point lead once more for the Mustangs. Corbin out to Mason Tidwell for 3, off the mark. Loose ball rebound is going to be picked up by Alderson. Cooper. Nice pass, layup no good, but Cooper comes flying in and gets the putback. What an athletic play by Cooper. 41-23. Reynolds. He's going to left open. Thought about shooting it. Pulls it down. Tidwell short. And Buttram comes out with it, but they're going to say he stepped on the line in the process. Timeout, Loretto. And we'll take it with him here on the X Sports Network.
Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue in Lawrenceburg. Mouth-watering is just one way to describe the amazing flavors of the best piece of Heine in town when you dig into a plate of pulled pork, hand-chopped brisket, chicken, wood-fire oven pizzas, and the menu goes on. Wash it all down with a swig of Heine Shine lemonade and then make your way over to the gift shop full of Heine sauces, snacks, and more. Heine's Barbecue, Highway 43 North in Lawrenceburg.
This is the X Sports Network.
Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue in Lawrenceburg.
Home games. Just a few more before Story Gymnasium will not host high school basketball, at least on a regular basis. Alderson. I don't think they're ruling it out at some point, hosting a game or two. Shot put up no good. Rebound Loretto. I would like to see that. Some of the games, it's not going to bring a big crowd. Why not? Have a retro night or something. I'd be all about that. Play a game a year in the barn. Kind of shout back to the pass. Jumper by Jackson Robertson's good. It's going to be hard to convince after you spend several million on a new gym. Hey, we're still going to play a couple games in that old one. Might be a hard sell, but I still think it would be cool. 43-23, Mustangs lead over Mount Pleasant. Trying to complete the season sweep. Shot no good. Rebound by Reynolds. Reynolds backing off Cooper with his backside. Robertson Going to take it all the way in. Gives it to Bowie. Bowie's going to fight through some contact. Put up good. It's one of those passes that as a big fella, you're not real wild of. 45-23. 3-point shot coming. Good. Cooper knocked it down. Reynolds going to walk it up the floor. Left side to Buttram. Tidwell. Buttram for three, good. We saw him have some big games for the Mustangs. 3-point line this year. Alderson puts his head down, drives on Buttram, throws a shot up, no good, gets his own rebound. He's a big fella. Bowie comes from behind and blocks it. He's got a few blocks tonight, playing with 2 fouls. I think he's in the clear now. Buttram, 1:45 to play in the third. The Manis baseline jumper, it was fouled, missed. Robertson affects the shot. Shot put up, another foul. How are those not being called, guys? Coach Tipp's not happy about it. Those are 2 missed shots, though. 48-26 off the foot of Brown. It's on the floor. Not going to get a jump ball or a walk. And it's 1:19 to play, and Mount Pleasant with possession. Cooper. On Brown, and we're going to get a block it, charging foul. That's going to be on McClure. Who's that going to be on? It's got a wholesale changes. I believe that was on McClure, yep. So with a minute 07, Loretto will get the ball back, bring it up the floor. Reynolds to Aaron. Tidwell in the corner to Wilkerson for 3. No good. Loose ball is going to go picked up by Jaden Aaron. Back to Reynolds. 44 seconds. Aaron puts it on the floor, takes a couple dribbles, kicks it back out. Mustangs. Reynolds, 32 seconds now. They're going to hold for a last shot. They've won the last minute of the quarters. They've done really well. Bowie, nice feed, and there's a foul. Bowie is going up for the dunk, and the foul is going to be called on Jaden McClure. So free throws coming up for Bowie. I think he was going for the dunk. Free throw good from Bowie. Tidwell checks in. Springer checks out. Springer checks in. Second free throw good. Goes Mount Pleasant, 20 seconds. Buttram also in. Wilkerson fell on Mount Pleasant. Crowd went crazy. Foul on Buttram. That's a bad call. Hayden didn't like it, and I really don't blame him. What do you do, man? Buttram's going to come back out. Robertson and Tidwell back in. Springer out as well. Mount Pleasant women while they're cleaning up some sweat on the floor. Bowie getting a breather as we speak on the bench. Another sub coming in for Mount Pleasant. It'll be Brown. Inbound. Put up by Hughes. Top of the point. Hughes puts it on the floor. Three-pointer coming. Good. It's not the pretty ones that count. If it goes through the cylinder, it counts. 50-29 after 3. We head to the 4th on the X Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
I'm Mike Keith. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the auto owner's policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Welcome back in on the X Sports Network. Mount Pleasant begins with the basketball. Driving in is Hughes. He's got 5 points in the last 7-8 seconds here. Reynolds with the basketball. Tries to fight out of trouble. In the corner to Wilkerson. Wilkerson pass is deflected. Jackson Robertson in the corner to Wilkerson. He's going to shoot the 3. No good. Rebound Mount Pleasant. Brown's going to bring it up the floor. Going to hand it off with Hughes. Going to get it from McClure. Now Alderson. Now to Hughes. Hughes does a little spin move. He goes back door. Shot. Reverse. Good. Holt's done that reverse a couple times tonight, and it's been pretty effective. High post to Bowie. Bowie gets bumped, and that's going to be a foul on McClure. That's his 4th. Hayden Buttram gets set to check in. Wilkerson will get a breather. Played some big minutes tonight. Another sub also for Mount Pleasant. Another one of the McClure brothers checking their cousins, whatever they are. 3-pointer coming from Buttram, doesn't hit anything. Picked up by Reynolds on the steal. 50-33, 6:30 to play. Bowie in the corner, fade away, 3, good! It's been had a big night after playing quite a while with foul trouble. Bounce pass to Alderson. Goes shoot the mid-range jumper, no good. Jackson Robertson going to get the loose ball rebound. He's going to run with it up the left side of the floor. Turns around, finds Hayden Buttram, now to Reynolds. Reynolds around the logo. Mustangs been comfortable in control. Had that big second quarter and just kind of kept it even from there. That's all they had to do. Tidwell. Mount Pleasant had a good third, but Loretto was able to match him. Jackson, baseline inside to Bowie. Bowie's getting fouled. They don't get a call. He turns around, missed the shot, turned the wrong way and shot with the wrong hand. A little bit of course, he's getting fouled, so and that's a walk. That's not going to be called. Hughes shot, no good. Rebound, Bowie. Buttram left side. Tidwell in the corner, takes a couple dribbles, dumps it out to Buttram. It was deflected. Man, a lot of physicality in this game, but then they'll call a touch foul. Bowie, corner 3, too strong. Rebound Tidwell. He's in the paint, spins, goes up, foul. He's not going to make the shot, but he's going to go to the line for 2. Let's see who they tag on this one. And they're going to get Alderson with the foul. And that will put Mason Tidwell at the line for free throws. It's going to get Jaden Aaron Going to check in here in just a second for the Mustangs. Coming in for Buttram. Got a couple other subs coming in for Mount Pleasant. Cooper back in. One more free throw coming up. Second one no good. Mount Pleasant with the ball. Looking back door for Alderson, knocked away by Reynolds. Loretto has the basketball now. Oh, and Alderson just bumped Tidwell with his shoulder. That was intentional. It went uncalled. Bowie in the corner. Tidwell buries a three. Well, you're going to do that? I'll just shoot a three and bury it in your eye. How about that, big guy? He's got kids, Mason. Mount Pleasant with the ball. Hughes to Alderson. Now it's a nice feed by Alderson to Hughes. That was a walk. It goes uncalled, and Bowie's going to get his third foul. They're going to count the basket. Unbelievable. How do you count that? No clue how you count that as a foul, but they did. Or as a basket. Good. That's his third foul on Bowie. So basket good from, is that Dale? No, that's Cooper, and makes the free throw. And we've got a whistle and timeout. We'll take it with them on the X Sports Network.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
Welcome back here on the X Sports Network, and Mustangs going to turn it over. As soon as they got back, they were throwing it in, and the pass is deflected. So Mount Pleasant inbounds it to Cooper, to Hughes. Halfway finished with the fourth. Buttram will get set to check in, presumably for Aaron, but never know. Puts it on the floor. Shot up. No good. Rebound Tidwell. He's getting pushed out of there. Man, got to call something at some point, guys. Another foul, and they're finally going to get Cooper with the foul. That's his fourth. So Aaron will come out. Inbound to Buttram, who just checked in. To Buttram, or excuse me, Bowie, now back to Reynolds. Mount Pleasant is fixing to concede the game, and we got a hand check foul called on Mount Pleasant. It's going to be called on that's going to be called on Dale, actually. And so Mount Pleasant going to get the subs in. And it's 1-1 for Loretto. get these subs in just in a second. Free throws coming up for Corbin Reynolds. First one, no good. Rebound by Mount Pleasant. Left side. Ball fake from Benderman. In the paint. A little up move, blocked by Bowie. And Hollis couldn't get that to go. Tidwell to Jackson Robertson. Bounce pass to Reynolds. 2:56 to play. Bowie. 57-36 is the score. Not a lot of scoring here in the fourth, but it's been all Mustangs tonight. Buttram. Tidwell to Reynolds. Now to Bowie. Shot up, no good. Good rebound by Hayden Buttram, but he's fouled, no call. Mount Pleasant with the basketball now. Going to run it up the floor is McClure. To the top of the point. We got a player's shoe just came off. Benderman. And that's deflected by Reynolds. Now to Robertson, takes it in, shot up, hoop, and the basket. I think Jackson was going to try to dunk it. Going to try. I'd like to see the young man do it. I say he's close. And so it will be one free throw. .2:11 to play. 23. McClure, I think, just picked up a foul. Who are they going to call that on? Free throw up. Good. Well, I didn't foresee this happening. I've got some roster spots here that I don't have. We'll try to add it here real quick. It's Mount Pleasant with the basketball. Well, they're supposed to put a whole bunch in. So Jackson Robertson's going to pick it up. And he tried to dunk and missed the layup. That's not going to make Coach Tips happy. I think he thought he got fouled. Minute 41. Benderman, and Jackson steals it again. He just picked the pocket. Man, he's so slick. He's got some quick hands. Timeout, Coach Tips. I think this is just for subs. Well, we're going to see some kids that ain't played all year, and I don't have their names on the roster, and I apologize in advance for that. Take a break with them on the Exports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back on the X Sports Network. Whole host of subs in for the Mustangs. Turnover, and Mount Pleasant has the ball. I've got the roster update now, so I'll have that for you in just a second. Long's in the game, as is Rogerson. Springer. Mount Pleasant with that's a walk, got away with. Good to see the young guys get in the game, though. 3-point shot, no good. Loose ball rebound. Shot put up. I'm not even sure who made it. Whole host of players down there. I don't have that player on my roster for Mount Pleasant. Another foul called. Foul is going to be on another player I don't have on the roster. That's awesome, man. Gotta love it. Free throws coming up here for Wilkerson. I do know that. I do have him. Free throw good, so he will earn a second attempt. See here, who else are we going to get in here for the Mustangs? David Burke going to check in. Free throw no good. Rebound Mount Pleasant. They're going to bring it up the floor. Almost stolen away. And it is stolen away. And we got a whistle. I think he stepped out of bounds. Wilkerson going to check out. Mount Pleasant off the knee of Wilkerson. Rogerson in the game, as is Burt. Long. Benderman for three, no good. Rebound, oh wow, right over the top. A lot of contact down in the paint, shot up good. Johnson with the basket. Loretto's just going to hold it. Clock's going to run out. Well, I got a little confused there. I apologize. I'll try to get the full roster for the Mustangs next time. And I apologize to any family members back home watching. I know how that is. I've been in that situation, and when the radio guys don't know your name, because you're not you hadn't been given that lineup. It is what it is. All right, we'll go over some stats here real quick. As the game is officially over. Mustangs get the 61-40 win. Here on the X Sports Network, I'm trying to get over here. I'm working with a new app here tonight, so I apologize. I'm by myself trying to keep stats and everything, so it is what it is. You know, what do you do? We'll get over here to the Mustangs stats. And here we go. Leading the way for the Mustangs tonight is Corbin Reynolds with 15 points. Jackson Robinson, 13. Mason Tidwell, 11. Kason Bowie with 9. Hayden Butcham with 6. Jaden Aaron with 6. Rounding out the 61 total for Ben and Sarah Luna and Raven Chance, who joined me for half the boys game and all the girls. Appreciate her coming on tonight here on the X Sports Network. We'll see you tomorrow night. Me and Josh will be from Giles County High School, Mustangs and Lady Mustangs on the X Sports. So long until then.
This is the X